What I'm hearing for you right now, that if you're still waiting for divine timing, you're gonna miss the boat. The time is now. Okay, the time is now. This video is a confirmation. The time is now. Whatever you're thinking, the time is now. Whatever you're planning to do, the time is now. Whatever it is that you know that you're ready for the longest time, the time is now. I'm hearing for you that you're someone who has been planning this move and you're trying to plan it like a responsible adult in the Matrix. But babe, you're not a responsible adult in the Matrix. You're a freaking superhuman, extraordinary being. Okay, of the new earth consciousness, and you're guided by the God energy. You're guided by your higher self, your God consciousness, what you deeply know to be true, which is what I'm channeling through right for you right now, right here. I'm reflecting back that part of you that knows that it's not about planning and trying to because you're trying to do the superhuman thing, the extraordinary thing, the quantum things in the 3D, with the 3D methods, with the things that you know that have worked for you as human, or you think that would work for you in the 3D realm. But I'm hearing your higher self and your guys are like, laughing, okay, laughing out loud, LOL right now, that like you can't do that. Because where you're heading and where you're going for a quantum shift. You're going for the quantum leap. You're going into the what's it called, infinity and beyond. Okay, who is that? Light years. I don't know his name. Okay, that guy from the Toy Story. Where you're going is going to require the God energy. It's going to require your God consciousness. It's going to require your higher self. That's where, okay, you're going. That's how you're going to get there. Because with God and through God, everything is possible. Okay? And God is within you. When you understand that your God consciousness is within you, when you understand that your higher self is always guiding you, when you know that you are being literally shown the path all this time, but it is the fear, doubt, consciousness that make you question and delay and like, let me plan all the details. Yes, of course, knowing how to create safety for ourselves and our nervous system is important, but I really feel like the message coming through for you, like, let me be real with you, you're exceptional, you're amazing, and you're meant to do big things. Okay, and I'm connecting with someone perfectly at this frequency who's hearing this right now. Like, you're a badass. That's what I'm hearing. You're a spiritual warrior. You're a baddie. I don't care how you look. Maybe you look cute and fluffy, and maybe you look like, you just, I don't know, I'm just getting like, people won't know that how badass you are from looking at you. Okay, let me know who you are. Drop me a heart or hit the like button. I know that you have this immense strength within you that not many people know about. Okay, your spiritual strength is like commendable. Okay, I can feel it. And it's the fear, okay? It's the fears, the doubt, that's what's causing the delay. So if you know you have a big purpose, which you do, that's why you're connecting with this, and if you know that you're here to do something really amazing, even though if it's not like super clear and crystal clear laid out, it doesn't need to be like that. But it does require you to take the next step that's being shown, and the next step that's being pulled towards you, and the next step that is, the divine breadcrumbs that are on your path. And maybe what you're hearing right now is quit the job. Maybe what you're hearing right now is leave that connection. Maybe what you're hearing right now is cut that person off. Maybe what you're hearing right now is post that poem, is upload that music, is to create an Instagram, even though you know how social media works. Okay? It doesn't matter. You need to listen to it step by step, because once upon a time, that's how I started. Okay, I don't know how these things work. Okay, and honestly, I'm not the most like social media or technologically like savvy person. Like, let's be real about that, right? But I believe once you're anointed, you're anointed. Once you're called for something, you're called for something. If you're meant to do something, if you're destined for something, you're destined for something. If you guys haven't joined my Awakened School community, feel free to join below, because it is the top 10 spiritual community on School. Why? It's because I'm destined for it. I was shown the vision and I just kind of went for it. I didn't do anything extra to have, top 10. I'm sure other community were actually doing stuff, but I just knew that it's my destiny, it's my place. you know? So I really believe that if you're meant to do something, you'll be successful. I got the vision that I'm meant to broadcast my stuff to millions of people. So I just show up, okay? Like, honey, we just got out of the shower right now, okay? Hair's still wet, haven't combed my hair, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying, okay? That's why I show up every day on these videos to tell you it doesn't freaking matter, okay? The 3D will tell you, oh, you need to do your hair like this, you need to dress like this, you need to speak like this, you need to be a proper doll like this, so that you can be like this, and you can get clients like this, and you can get monies like this, and you can get validation like this. I call BS. I call BS. And honey, if you're with me, we're spiritual baddies over here, okay? We don't follow these rules. We don't follow these rules, okay? And I can see that in you. You're a little bit of a rebel, honey. Like, because that's how it works. You're not meant to play by the rules. That's not how quantum shifting, how it works, right? Because there are some people who think like in the 3D way, which is a linear way. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. And then maybe in 5 years, and I'll have the qualifications to do what I do. No, you're destined for it. If God says it's your path, it's your path. If God says it's your place, it's your place, okay? Remember the Mother Mary code. God says, yo, you're gonna pop out baby Jesus as a virgin. You know? Boom, happens. Doesn't matter. That's a code, okay? These are symbolics. These are codes of manifestation that is in front of our eyes. We have to learn to read the codes of the matrix. We have to know that we are not living in the real world. We are living in the projected world, in the holographic world, in the simulated world. So that's why I'm channeling through your higher self, your God consciousness, what you know to be true. And you can only know that when you feel with your heart. When you close down your eyes, you open your third eye, you see with your spiritual eyes. You ask yourself, what is the vision that's being shown in my spiritual eyes? Has it been shown? Okay, has it been revealed to you that you're meant to be a wisdom carrier? You're meant to be a wisdom sharer. You're meant to be the builder, the architect, the guide, the healer, the teacher, the co-creator of the new earth. The way that we are heading right now, we're moving out of the 3D. And if you are meant to lead or co-create or guide or any, be a part of this shift, I'm assuming that's why you're watching this video, right? Because you know that you're being called, that is something is calling you in your higher consciousness, is because you're part of the shift. Okay? And if you're part of the shift, you have to understand this is the way we operate now. We operate in the quantum, therefore we have the quantum shifts. And this world, that's how it works. Okay? Everything starts from the seed of thought and then it gets manifested out, not the other way around. That's why there'll be people who'll be looking for what they want out in the 3D world, they'll never find it. But once you're able to visualize, when you're able to claim it, once you are able to see your destiny, see your vision, that requires mastery, that requires self-mastery, that requires having time and space to sit with yourself. And when you're in silence, guess what you hear? God. God speaks in silence. Okay, that's what they say, it's the peace of God. Okay, peace of God. Okay, and God will come through when you are be still and know that I am God. Once you are still, once you have quiet your mind, quiet your energy, quiet your world, once you allow time and space to tune in, you will activate the God code within you. And that is game over. That's how you operate. That's how you get superhuman power. And I shouldn't even say get. Activate, reactivate it. Because this is the game you have to understand. In this earth school, up to this point, or up to the point that you awaken to your God consciousness, you're just being programmed. You're just being conditioned. That's it. Okay? And then once you awaken, you begin to learn how to be a coder, a hacker, a programmer. And then you begin to hack your brain. You begin to reprogram and unlearn a bunch of stuff. And you understand that you're a freaking quantum being. Okay? And at the highest level, you are infinite spirit, infinite source consciousness, God itself. So when you realize that we're all of that one divine consciousness and it's all programmed, this is a program, It's all programmed. That's why the moment we are birthed into this world, we are naturally going back to the source. Okay? And we always want to come back together in oneness. So if you have the code of oneness ingrained within you, that you always want to come back into wholeness, unity, love, light, and peace, it means something. It means that you're part of God. That's why you have the code within you, right? So I don't know what code you've been trying to, operate from. That's the code of the ego. That's kind of like the trickery that tries to get you. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with the ego, because we need the ego to have a good 3D experience, but you're here to transcend the ego into also knowing your bigger purpose and having that next level advancement in your earth school. And it gets really fun, guys, once you understand the different layers. And I know a lot of you guys have this expanded consciousness that you're like, I know it's available and I'm experiencing it, and I know that there's that level that I know I'm ready to jump through, but I don't know why I'm still operating in the 3D, ways. And I feel like this video is hitting you to just like step out of it. Snap out of it. You are amazing. You are so smart. You are so capable. You're so intelligent. You're so protected. You're so divinely guided. You're plugged into source. You got nothing to worry about, honey. Okay? So let me know what comes through for you. This is the message that I'm just getting through for you. Boom, boom, pow. Let me know if you enjoy these kind of like shorties. Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're not that short, but in my opinion, they're short. Okay. Like this video if you appreciated. That signals to me that you appreciate our time and our energy here. I do show up every day, so if you want more of that, hit the subscribe button. Join my free awaken community. We are at the top 10 spiritual community on school.com, which is amazing. It's hot, it's popping, and I have a bunch of resources, activations for you, one-on-ones with me, programs, courses, all the things. Check down below. This is Tina Wong. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.